Hey YouTube, it's Friday. Another weekend is starting up, and I'm excited. I do have, unfortunately, some bad news and good news. Bad news is the part that I've been waiting for, and again, is my track rims that I purchased. It's going to be delayed for a couple extra months, so it's um, unfortunately some sort of uh, manufacturing error or whatnot. They couldn't produce enough, and I'm gonna be waiting until the next batch of wheels are produced. And when they do get here, I promise I'll show you guys and all that. But today, so instead of the big stuff, we're gonna take care of some of the small stuff. I did purchase, and again, I'm not sure how well this is gonna be, but well, if I don't like it, I'm gonna take it off. But I did purchase a little vinyl here, and again, this goes over the Shelby emblems, one on the front, one on the back. This is the same blue color that a OEM blue stripes that come with these cars come with. So, I was debating between the red and the blue, and I didn't want to be too much of an R wannabe, so I decided to give the blue a try, and we'll see how this looks. And I got also a little bit of red stripe for my steering wheel for the center marker. And I'm not sure how well this is gonna look, but they had a sale on it, so I decided to spend a little bit of, I mean, it's not even that much, and just get these and see how they look. But before I do that, there are still a lot of the aftermath of my last track day, so I do have to pretty much get the tapes out of there that I placed on there, and also we're gonna have to clear out some of this molten rubber everywhere that these cars tend to get a lot at the track day, especially if you're following some other car in front of you. All those R compound tires, they just fly off everywhere and they stick to your car. Like, now something I found is this is magic. You use a little bit of this and use my trusty little good old microfiber, and those rubber stuff come right off. So I'm gonna clean those rubber parts first and take the tapes off, and we're gonna do some good old car wash, and then we're gonna apply those vinyls. So stay tuned. All right, let's get to it.
And guys, there was a lot of background noise at this part, so I decided to just do a voiceover. Right now I'm just removing the race tape I've used to protect my front fascia from getting rock chips and damages while on track conditions. I wish I've done this sooner during my first couple of track days, but now I do it and it helps a lot. I don't have to clean up as much afterwards, and it helps from all those debris getting stuck and whatnot. I highly recommend it, and it comes off very easily, as you can see here. You just peel it off and it really comes right off. I've also had this tape on there for good 2 weeks just because I was too lazy, and it still comes up fairly easy. So yeah, I think the tape's called race tape, and you can buy these things from Amazon. It's not a, they have a couple different brands for it, but they all work pretty good. I've used a couple different guys, and these tapes are a little bit more expensive than the painter's tape, obviously, but I just don't like my car looking like a Smurf when I'm at the track, so for me it's worth it. For you guys, I'm not sure, but I would recommend it either way. And here's a shot of me using the Scratch X to get rid of the molten rubber from the track day. And again, I'm showing you guys here how it doesn't come off that easy without it, but you just apply a little bit of the product and rub it in there and it comes really right off. Super great product. It doesn't remove clear coat or anything like that. I'm sure if you, as long as you don't overdo it, I guess. But again, it's been working out for me great so far. I've used this stuff for years, and again, I haven't had any problems with it. And here's just after the car wash. The car just looks so good. I have to do a 360 walk around. Enjoy the view, guys. And the install process was pretty easy and straightforward. I mean, you just line up the top and left corners. I found it easiest to do that first. And just make sure all the edges are lined up and you gently stick them in. Once they're stuck, you use a little bit of squeegee to squeeze everything out. And afterwards, here's what I'm doing. You just peel the top layer off, and that's it. It really takes 5-10 minutes and you're good to roll. And this stuff is pretty sticky. I don't think it's gonna come off that easy. And here I'm using the squeeze again just to make sure everything's stuck nicely. And I really like the color here. There's lots of metallic flake type a visual to it. And again, it's a deep dark rich blue color. Again, it is really the same color that the strips come with. And here's a shot of the daylight. Doesn't look like it caught the color that well, but again, it's I really like how it goes with my car color. The avalanche gray and blue works pretty well together. And here's a rear shot of it, and here you can see the color a little bit better. And this is a little something I did. Again, the little red stripes on my steering wheel. I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping this on there. It looks half decent, but as you can see at the bottom where the stitches are, it just doesn't adhere that well. But I mean, from far away it looks great. But if you really look close at it, I'm not 100% satisfied with it. I'll just keep it around for a little while until I'm done with it, and then I'll just simply peel it off. But that's it, guys. You guys have a great week, great weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.